Hello, everyone. Welcome. Welcome, guys. We'll get started shortly. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Welcome. Welcome, everyone. We'll get started shortly. Hello, everyone. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Welcome, guys. Welcome. We'll get started shortly. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. All right. Welcome, guys. Welcome, everyone. All right. Let's go and get started. As you guys know, I'm going to share my screen here. As you guys know, on Sundays, we go over crypto, futures, and Forex. All right. All right. So, hey, Bill, welcome, Bill. Hey, Kawisi, welcome. Welcome, guys. Hey, Betty, welcome. Hey, Jolie, welcome. Hey, Sedona, welcome. All right, guys, we have a lot to go over. All right, so I'm going to go over the markets, and then we'll open the floor for any questions you guys have, any trades, all right, that you have that we want to take a look at, and we'll take a look at opportunities for the week. All right, so you guys should see my screen. Monster Futures Tracker. All right, Monster Futures Tracker. If not, please let me know. All right, please let me know. Hey, Solomon, welcome. All right, let's get to it. As you guys know, right now the futures market is, I would say, flat. So it's flat right now. We saw big moves in the Dow. All right, so here's the Dow right here. We are waiting for buy signals. All right, but we talked about this on Thursday. You guys can go ahead and start, adding stocks to your watch list. All right. Those of you who currently using our stock boss or bull master system. You can start actually taking positions. Okay, so that's the Dow, the NASDAQ, right? The NASDAQ here, the S&P moving up nicely, and then the Russell, all right? And then the Russell. So really good price action. If you guys look here, lots of sectors are starting to move higher, all right? So that's good for the equity markets, all right? As far as the dollar index right here in the futures market, dollar is moving lower. So in Forex, and we'll go over what's developing in Forex. So dollar has been short. So lots of great trades in the dollar, right? In the dollar pairs short. Dollar index, we track the dollar index, which is right here. And that will tell us how we should trade the dollar. All right. So dollar is going down, which is what we want as the equity markets move higher. All right. All right. Let's go right. All right, let's do this. All right. For the futures market, we do have a buy signal, all right, on Monster US 30. All right. Let's see here. Bill, I don't know if you were able to get on this trade right here. We do have a new buy signal. The only concern is that this is right at the top of the markup phase. All right, this is on the 60-minute time frame. All right, daily, we don't have a buy signal yet. This is a concern. All right, we could get a pullback before we move higher. Even on the 240, and I've been looking for an opportunity here to give you guys, if you've missed this trade here, all right, but even on the 240-minute time frame, it's left a bit, all right? So it's still, here was the buy signal here on a break of resistance, and it's all the way up here, all right? So this would have been a nice trade on the 240, but the 60-minute, all right. Hey, Bill, let me ask you, did you get on? I know you missed, I'm not sure if it was this my buy signal you missed or this one here.
No, I traveled all last week. I'm off this week entirely. So
Okay.
I'm looking to get in at some point. Is the market open tomorrow, David?
I am not sure. I don't think it is. I don't think it is.
Okay.
Right. But that's the equity markets. So our sniper, we might I'm not
close those a day late.
Yeah, probably on Tuesday for sniper, but I know Forex should be open. Forex should be open. Futures should be open. Yeah. If you were to take this trade, just be careful. All right, just be careful. It's high up in that markup phase. We got purple support and resistance, so I would just be careful there. All right.
Okay.
I think it'll move. It should move higher, but it might get a pullback first. It might retrace before we can get a move higher. Same thing for the NAS 100, and then the SP. For the SP 500, S&P 500, same thing. Okay, so you never know. I mean, it can push higher, breakthrough on the daily time frame. We are really good resistance, if you guys see that here. All right, so we got really good resistance on the daily, and we should get buy signals. And if the market continues to move higher, guess what? These E-minis will move higher also. So here we are right here. We're looking for a break above this resistance, but we should get a pullback. I think we might get a pullback. If you're going to trade it, trade lightly. All right, trade lightly. Hey, Kawisi, welcome. All right, so just keep that in mind. Bill, I would stay close to it this week. All right, because we want to get some trades out of US 30. You guys, we are excited about crypto. all right, about Bitcoin in particular. All right, we got a buy signal. I think it was Wednesday or Thursday. I think it was Wednesday. We got a buy signal on Bitcoin. All right, on the daily time frame, we hadn't gotten a. It's been since August, right here, since we got the last buy signal. Okay, so here was the last buy signal right here. All right, which failed. All right. And we talked about this last week. We need Bitcoin to hold. So we got our new buy signal, which is pretty cool, right? Right here, right? And that came in on, let's see here, on 112. So 112, what day was that? 112. I think that was Wednesday.
The
Wednesday.
12th was Thursday.
Was it Thursday?
Yeah, Friday was the 13th.
Okay. So Thursday then. So we put this out a buy signal here, and that buy signal came in right at 18,381. We send out an alert for that. All right. So I know some of our traders are trading this. We've got a nice pop. So right now it's trading at it's at 20,914. All right. On the daily time frame, moving up nicely. It gapped up as the market opened, so that's always good, right? So market. This was Thursday. Thursday's price action. That's where that buy signal came in. All right, Friday's price action, and then today. All right. Hey, Corey, welcome, Corey. And we gapped up, so that's good. All right, let me show you guys here. Is anyone trading Bitcoin right now? Anyone trading Bitcoin?
Yeah, I bought some Thursday.
Oh, okay. All right. Good job. All right. So we gapped up. Let me show you guys here. And it's looking strong. It's looking real strong. Here was the market close on Friday, and it gapped up. All right. So it gapped up, right, between here. So the price is right here. So it's looking strong. Whenever we see price gap up like that at the open, that's really good. All right. So we're looking for a target, and we'll let it run. Let's see here. And it had really good support. Bitcoin had really good support at, 1 second here. Right around 16, 17,000. One second here. All right, so here it is right here, and it's moving up nicely. We do have resistance right here at, and we'll keep an eye on it. All right, we'll keep an eye on it. All right, so we'll keep an eye on it. Look for, hey, Dean, welcome, Dean, welcome. Look for resistance, near-term resistance at about 24 and change. All right. It looks like it should get to that area. So 24,000, right? And then the next resistance, it looks like it should get there without an issue. We'll see. Then the next resistance for Bitcoin, the next major resistance is about, let's see here. We've got some here at around 30,000, 31,000. All right. But I think 40, what was it? 40. I know here was a real big concern. 44,000 was a concern, right? Let's see here, 37. But I would say around 30,000 is the area to watch. So near term, 24, and then 31. All right, but we'll watch it. All right, we'll watch it. But good buy signal, good price action on Bitcoin. We got in a little late because we got it on the daily time frame, right? On the daily time frame, on the daily perfect entry, right? Right at, we called it at 18,300 and change. The 240 had a better entry, but we can't trust that 240, not with Bitcoin. So we need true confirmation, and we got that on the daily. All right, on the daily. So here it is on the 240, right? The buy signal on the 240 came in right around 17,000. All right. And here it is right here. This is the gap up on the 240. We'll monitor it on the 240 now. Now that we've got the buy signal, still can't trust Bitcoin. All right. So we're just going to trade it, watch it on the buy on the 240. If we get a sell signal on the 240, we might call a sell on the 240 and not wait on the daily. Okay, because what I want you guys to look at here, the last two buy signals on Bitcoin failed. All right. So the last two buy signals failed. So here was the previous buy signal, April of 2022, right? Never really held above resistance, broke support, and we were forced to get out. All right, get out here. Markdown phase. All right, got another buy signal, break up this resistance, never held, never stayed above resistance, broke support, sell signal here, right? Markdown phase. So this time, the good news is on this buy signal, we are right now, we are above resistance and it gapped up. So that's good. We never got that here, never got that here, especially here. It just basically never held above resistance. So big candles here came in, nice gap up. So they're really buying it for now. They're buying it for now. Okay. So that's good news. Again, we needed to hold above. We need price to kind of do like this, hold, green candles, right? And hopefully move higher. So far, so good. All right. So far, so good on Bitcoin. All right. Very good. All right. Any questions? I want to ask any questions on Bitcoin? Any questions on Bitcoin? Okay. If you guys notice, we've moved it from the weekly time frame. So we've moved it. So big picture, we don't have to look at the big picture anymore for Bitcoin. We've moved away from the weekly. So we'll track it on the daily and on the 240. All right. But if you guys are in it, those of you who got in, good job. Too late to get in.
I was going to ask that.
Yeah, it's too late. It's too late. It's too late to get in. All right. So on the daily time frame, we could have gotten in on definitely on Thursday, right? Friday we could have gotten in, all right, but now it's too late. On every time frame, it's too late. Too late on the daily, all right. Too late on the 240. Okay, so don't get in. If you didn't get in, it's too late. All right. If you know, if we get a pullback, right? See here, this is the 240, and let me show you guys here because I know you guys might want to get in. So we want to make sure we don't. If you've missed it, you can't get in. All right. So here is the buy signal here on the 240 that came in at around 17,000, and here it is right now at 20,800. It's moving right here. So here it is right here. Too late. Too late. All right. Too late to get in. All right. If you didn't get in last week, on the daily time frame, right here, here is the buy signal here. Here's the buy signal here, and it's all the way up here. Okay, so don't chase it. Don't chase it. All
Hey,
right.
David.
Yes, hey, Dean.
Hi.
Hi.
Sorry for being late.
question on that. So with, I mean, for multiple times you've been mentioning, potentially Bitcoin going down to 10, right?
Yes.
Is it still thought to consider preparing for already? And that,
Then you're breaking up. You're breaking up,
when-
bud. Yeah, you're breaking up.
oh, can you hear?
Yeah, yeah, you're breaking up. So
Yeah.
so your question is, do we still have a price target at 10,000? Is that your question? I think we lost him. Hey, Zaire, welcome. All right, let's, I'm assuming that that's what Dean wanted to see. Hey, Dean, you're back?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Oh, yes. So my question was, so the thinking about it dropping to 10 at some point, potential it could drop, right?
Not anymore. Not so
based
no.
on right.
So no,
Okay.
so we've got to go with the price action, right? So here is 10,000 here.
Right.
So here is 10,000 right here, 10,000 support right here. All right. Right here's the 10,000 support.
Yes.
All right. And here this is on the weekly time frame. This is on the weekly time frame. See this candle right here, this candle that's moving here. All right. So this price action here on the weekly, all right, is this price action here on the 240.
Yeah.
All right. And then this price action
240.
here, this price action here on the daily. So we have buy signals on the 240, buy signals on the daily. All right. So buy signals on the daily, buy signals on the 240, right? The weekly here, we can't look at it anymore. All right. So what could happen? Yeah, what could happen is this. What could happen is this. So we are now long, we are long Bitcoin. We are long Bitcoin, long Bitcoin. Okay.
Yeah.
We're no longer looking at a target of 10,000. All right. So so that right here, that's no longer a target. All right. Because what could happen is this, right? Over the 240 and the daily, right? We've got buy signals, right? We could see buyers come in, right? Break this, right? Moving average, break resistance right here. We are breaking resistance right here. We won't call it, but if we break resistance in this area here, now all of a sudden we're near 30,000. All right, we'll get a buy signal on the weekly time frame, but guess what? We would have gotten in early on the 240 and daily, right? So and we already got that sell in here. It formed really good support. But the key is we get in buy signals on the 240, buy signals on the daily. So that theory that we always have to be flexible. We follow the price action, not what we want, right? We're following the price action.
Yeah.
Yeah, so buyers are coming in on the 240, buyers are coming in on the daily, right? We're getting buy signal, prices are moving higher. We're long, totally long. Unless that change, if it changes down the road, then we'll change that. Okay, but long.
Got it.
Yeah, long. Make sense?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, good. All right. Okay, and for our crypto traders, this is good news because I know you guys have been wanting to trade crypto, but keep in mind Bitcoin is the barometer for the entire crypto market. So as Bitcoin moves higher, you will notice that the other coins out there will move higher too. Okay. So we only track and trade the four majors. Okay, the four majors with cryptos monster. Okay, so Bitcoin, here is Bitcoin right here. Here is Ethereum, right here, same thing, buy signal. And we want to see that all of them, all four, they're moving together. That's nice confirmation. Here is Bitcoin Cash, right? Buy signal here, and it's moving higher and holding. And then Litecoin. Litecoin gave a buy signal early, real early. This was back in end of November. All right, on the daily time frame, held, red candles held, but it's right here now. Okay, right here. So all four of the major cryptocurrencies all have buy signal on the daily, which is where we want to see them, on the daily and moving higher. So it's a real move. It's a real move for now. All right, real move for now. All right. All right. Any other questions on that? Okay, let's talk about Forex. All right. Anyone in any pairs? Anyone in any Forex pairs? Any Forex pairs? Any Forex pairs?
Can we look at Aussie yen?
Aussie yen. All right. Let's see here. Aussie yen. Then what are you looking to do with Aussie yen?
I think it's Aussie JP. Yeah, I think it was JPY.
Uh-huh.
The two for that one. I got. Yeah, I'm on my phone. I have to get back to my computer.
Okay, you're still breaking up.
Uh,
There's nothing to do with Aussie yen. Let's see if we have a short. Not even a short here. What were you looking to do with it? If anything.
I have to look up my computer to see the it's on my computer on my phone, so I don't have the pairs up.
Okay.
The
Okay.
Aussie and the Aussie
Okay.
is-
Okay. We should be trading Forex. There are moves happening in Forex. So those of you who are trading Monster Scalper, we should be in Forex and we should be trading. All right. We should be in Forex. We should be trading there. This is a great move happening in USD CNH. It's the #1 trending pair right now for a lot of pips. All right. Here's the short signal here. All right. And good short. All right. Good short. USD CNH. And we looked at the dollar index. Right. We looked at the dollar index over here. Right. And it's moving lower. We have a sell short signal. Another sell short signal came in. Right. As these markets move higher, right, we'll see the dollar move lower. So you don't want to chase the ones that have gone, but there are opportunities. All right. So we should, what you might want to do too, if you guys, if here's the 60-minute time frame. You want to be careful with the 60-minute because it moves, really moves. But there are opportunities out there to trade the dollar pair. So USD CNH is the top trending pair in Monster Scalper. Here's another one here. USD SGD. Okay, is another one. USD MXN. Look at this move here. Great moves, guys. All right, in the dollar pairs. All right, so we should be, right? We should be in some of these pairs. I know you can't trade every one of them, but we should be in some of them. So USD MXN, that's the best trade right now going. All right, the dollar pairs. And then the yen pairs, but we want to be careful. All right. Here's another dollar pair. USD CZK. All right, that's moving down nicely. All right. And here.
I'm sorry. It was Aussie USD. That's one. That one.
Aussie, okay. Aussie USD long, right? Long?
Long.
Okay. You've been in this one. You were in this one, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right. Much better. Okay. All right. You had me concerned there with Aussie yen.
Sorry, yeah, I had to get a computer.
Okay. Okay. So you still holding this?
Still holding, yes.
Okay. Very good. Have you scaled up in this position? Or you holding?
Not still holding.
You still holding? Or just
Yeah.
your initial position?
Initial position, yes.
Okay. All right. So
This is what I was on vacation. I was on a cruise for a week,
yeah.
so I didn't have access to internet. So that was the last thing that I
Ooh.
had, and I was like, oh,
Wow, you took that risk, huh? Okay, all right. Well, it worked out.
yeah,
It worked out for you. It
yeah.
stayed in the trade. So here was your buy signal here, and you've got resistance right here. So it's getting ready to break resistance. Okay.
Yes.
Now, as this is the reverse. So this is the Aussie dollar. So as the dollar pairs here move lower, right? The Aussie dollar is the inverse, will move higher. Okay.
Yeah.
And that's what's happening here. You might, now that you're back, right? Now that you're back and you can see what's going on, this would be an area to add. So if you can, if the price and it's getting right, here it is right here. All right.
Yes.
So it's getting right near that resistance line. That's a good area to add. So you can scale up here. Okay. I wouldn't go heavy because you're top. You're not trading near the bottom, right? In that markdown phase, you're in the markup phase. But what's nice is you're coming out. You're early coming out of this consolidation in here. Okay.
Yes.
So
Okay.
so not bad. Not a bad trade. You could add to it, but I wouldn't go heavy because you're up in this area in here. All right. But this looks healthy. The dollar pairs, we got new down, new down, new down. So the dollar pairs are, moving down. This is a concern. We've got some ups in here, but you got a new up in the New Zealand pairs, all blue here, all blue. So yeah, you could add, and it's really trying to break right now. So you could.
Yeah, that one and the Aussie NCD. Those are the two that I'm in.
So you're an Aussie NZ. Okay, let's take a look at that one too. So good job.
That one, Aussie NZD, I got in at the buy signal.
Oh, okay. All right. Good job staying with them, even on vacation. Even on vacation. No, you should be able to get data. You should be able to get data on the cruise.
Yeah, it was sketchy.
Okay.
And depending on, I don't know which deck I was on or whatever, or the day, or I don't know, it was just in and out.
Okay. All right.
So yeah.
All right. And then NZD, which one? USD?
Aussie NZD. So I was those two positions. I didn't make trades or do anything. I was just trying to monitor it on Forex.com on my app on the phone.
Okay.
And if I saw anything like a sell signal or if it changed or anything, but it broke resistance. And now it's trying to break resistance on both of them, I think.
Yeah, you don't have any resistance. You've gotten past your buy signal came in right here. Was this the buy signal you got in at?
Yes, yeah.
Okay, all right. The only concern, we're not buying it down in this area in here, right?
Yeah.
It's up in this area here. Let's take a look at the daily time frame, All right, so that's encouraging. You've got a buy signal on the daily time frame, new buy signal on the daily time frame, went through the markdown phase. All right, so you could get a move up. All right, just just know that it's your high. You're high in that markup phase, but that doesn't mean One go in
That's
here.
what I'm kind of struggling with, because I do look between the 240 and the daily, and then I was like, oh well, it's got potential. And then I went back to the 240. I bought on the 240, and I said, okay, I'm gonna watch it. And like last week I was like a little nervous. I said, well, if it does change, hopefully I'll be able to get on my app and get out if it does change direction. But I had a question, David, because I had more confidence on the daily, looking at the that downtrend and where it was on the daily. But then I moved back to the 240 to make my decision. And
Yeah.
I mean,
you want to be careful doing that, okay?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, because try to stay with your time frame. Unless you're trading it on the daily, unless you're going to trade it on the daily, right? That might give you a false sense of security, because if the daily looks good, absolutely, but you're not trading on the daily.
No, I was trading on the 240, but I was looking at the daily for the and I listen. I'm a newbie, guys. Don't take my for David. Correct me if I'm wrong. I was looking at the daily for the trend, and the trend seemed to be in my favor. So I said, okay, I'm gonna go long on it on the 240.
Okay, so here we are with
Right.
your trade long here. All right, right here on the buy signal. So right here, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look what you've got right here, sitting here. You've got sellers sitting here.
Yeah.
All right. So you're right near here. You really could get. I mean, look here. Price went from here, buyers came in here, and now we're all the way up here. All right. So sellers could come in. I'm not saying that they will, right?
Yeah.
But we know they came in here before, right? And and this has been running for let's say what's that?
2 weeks, yeah.
2 weeks. So it's extended. It's extended, but all right. So that's the concern. That's the concern. And you got pretty good resistance. I'll call this pretty good resistance here, right?
Okay.
So you might get a bit of I'm not saying that it can't break through this, but you might get a pullback or retracement before it does this.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
So
hey, Gerald. Hey, Gerald, welcome. Go ahead.
Gerald. My question is, so and please correct me if I'm wrong. Well, you will. But my thought pattern was, okay, if it does hit that resistance, I'm gonna see a white candle. And my thought was, if it hits white, I'm probably gonna get, because of that resistance where the sellers were back on the left-hand side. If it hits white, I'm probably gonna take my profit.
Yeah, I mean, it can get you a white candle and then give you a green and then break through here. So I wouldn't, you're in the trade now, right?
Yeah.
You're in the trade. So I would still wait for a red candle, watch it closely. The good thing is on the daily, it looks nice, but just make sure when you get in, and I'm not saying that you can certainly trade this. You can certainly trade it. Just be aware of what you're dealing with. Okay. So you can go lightly, right? And then just watch it, right? Watch how the price action reacts to resistance here.
Yeah.
Okay. Just watch, keep a close eye on it. You've got pretty good support here. So here is resistance. And then you've got another area here, right here. I wouldn't look at the daily anymore at all. Don't look at the daily. All right. So what could happen is this. So we don't want to panic. We're in it. You could get a breakout. Things could break out, right? So what you can do is this, right? So you've got some consolidation in here. Sellers are definitely sitting here. So watch what it does. If it gets into this area here, this candle right here, right? You see that pullback here on this candle here?
Yeah,
That
yeah.
pullback, that's a concern. All right.
Yeah.
But now it moved higher. And now if it starts testing resistance, break through that resistance, then you should be fine. All right. And then you needed to hold in this area here. And then hopefully, what ideally you would like it to now test the high here. All right. Test this resistance here. All right. Hold. It's a step-by-step process. So you want it to get into the box, hold, support here. All right. After it breaks resistance, it becomes support, hold, test here, hold. You might, this is where you might get sellers to come in. If it holds, they do not come in, right?
Yeah.
Watch your candles, watch your sell signal. You'll know with your sell signal, obviously. Okay.
Yeah.
And then see if it can break out.
Okay.
All right. Then you're good. So just like here, step by step by step by step.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So don't panic. You know, if you get a white candle, pay attention to it. Red candle, get out. But you've managed, so far, you've managed both trades well. All right. Just your entry, just know that your entry is high, but that's it. Your entry is high.
It would have been better to get down at the bottom low. Yeah, I see.
So, your markdown accumulation. All right, markup here. Normally on the 240, and this is important for everyone. Normally on the 240, right? We can get first trade, second trade. All right. If we are lucky, we get a third trade. It's very rare that we get a fourth trade. All right. So our first trade is always our best opportunity, right?
Yeah.
Our lowest risk trade, usually the first, and then we can, if we're lucky, we'll get a second one. The third one, you know, that's really pushing it on the 240. On the daily, that's different, right? But on the, just know that you're pushing it. You're pushing it now. You're getting to the point where you're pushing it. All right.
Got it.
But otherwise, good job. Otherwise, very good job. And good job staying with them too, staying with the trades. All right, good job. All right, anyone else? Let's see here.
Hey, David.
Hey, Zaire. Hey, bud. Hey, Zaire.
So, what's up? So it would be safe to say that JPY, they're still the yen pair, they're still in a downtrend, right?
Yes, they're in a downtrend, but I like the dollar move. The next opportunity that you guys have, and I like what, I like what Dean is doing here with the Aussie dollar, trading that up. That looks nice. The dollar pairs, like I said, USD CNH, really good short right here, really good short here. All right. The yen pairs, they're not quite ready yet. All right. So be careful. If you look here, the top trending, and this one is number 3 right here. All right. If you look here, Zaire, and everyone, and that's why we haven't called an entry in those. Let's see here. We just got a lot of funny movement. All right. So here is TRYJPY. That's the Turkish. All right. Broke resistance here. A lot of consolidation. All the move down. We don't have any clean markdown phase. All right. This trade right here, this chart looks very different from this chart. All right. Look at this. Nice, great trading here, right? Compared to here. All right. Very choppy, big swings. All right. We could see this short right here could get back in this box. All right. And there goes your short. All right. And it's not just one, it's several of them. All right. I wish we could call an opportunity with the yen pairs, but same thing here. Look at this. You see what I'm looking at, Zaire? All right, here.
Yeah, I see where you're looking.
Yeah, see here.
So if you put it, to take out the noise, if you put it on the daily, what does it look like?
We'll take a look at that. I'll show you, but I want to show you guys what's happening here though, because what we could see is you could see here, you see this range here. Let's move it right here. You see it, they're trading between here. See here, boom, boom, right? So that can close that short, and all of a sudden you get back in this area here. So there goes your short. All right. Same thing for the Swiss, right? Look at this. All right. Look at this. Wow, just very, very wild swings. Pound yen, same thing. Right. Look at this. This short here will close. So just be very, very careful with these yen pair. Look at this one here. This is an ideal, and traders are watching this. Don't think that they're not watching this. And they're watching these ranges. So really nice range if you want to trade the range. Let's see here. But not very good trends right now. So if you look here, so I would say stay away from the yen for now. Here is resistance, 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 support, support, support. All right. So here, price came down to support, went back up to resistance. Price came down to support, went back up to resistance, came back down to support, and here we are. There's a good chance that this short here will not work out. Okay, will not work out, and we could get, and it's getting back, right? And we could see something like this, kind of like here. So just be careful. Be careful with the yen pairs. On the daily time frames, let's see. And the majority of the pairs, the yen pairs, it's not just one or two. The majority of them are doing the same thing. So, very, very similar. All right. So, so that's on the 240. Let's take a look at the daily. That's the 240. The daily Zaire. Let's see here. All right. Much better price action on the daily. All right. Much smoother price action on the daily. TUR, TRY. Let's do this. Let's bring it into Forex Dominator. All right. So let's go here. So that is USD TR, the USD JPY. All right, bring in the sell short. And we're almost done, guys. So Zaire, TR, USD JPY, that's on the daily. All these were on the daily. TRY, JPY on the daily. On the daily looks much better. On Monster Scalp, Forex Dominator. SGD, JPY. All right, nothing here. Nothing here. So really nice trades on the daily shorts. What's that? That's the Hong Kong HKD, JPY. Pound, nothing here with pound yen. EUR, JPY, nothing there. Swiss yen, CAD yen, that's nice. All right, lots of volatility, lots of big candles. Okay, so On the 240, nothing. On the daily, yeah, you might have some opportunities there. You guys might get some opportunities on the 60 minutes. So Zaire, on the 60 minute, you might have some opportunities. Okay. But they've gone. They look like they've been running for a while. So the 60 minute, 60 minute here, look here, right here, or over here, 60 minute. All right. Not bad on the 60 minute. All right. Not bad on the 60 minute. All right. But great shorts on the 60. Look at that. Great shorts on the 60. Yeah, great shorts on the 60. Great short here. Great short here. But it's too late to get in. Great short here on the 60. All right. Another great short, two great short. Look at that. Great shorts here, great long. So if this is amazing trading on the 60 minute.
Yeah, I took those, David.
You did?
The
You
fact
got
that
these?
yeah, I got those.
Oh, nice
So
job.
so for this one, I'm waiting for it to like pull back
Okay.
and test where the buyers are. And if it fails, I mean, if the sellers come in again, then I'll go back down.
Yeah, but this is setting up to be perhaps a really nice long. All right. You're getting support. It's catching support down here,
Yeah,
and
twice.
you might get another move like this long. But you caught which one was it? Pound? Did you catch pound yen?
I catch the pound yen and the euro
And the
yen
euro?
going
Okay.
down.
Going short. Okay.
So the thought process is I haven't seen a reversal as yet, so I'm just waiting for it
Oh
to
yeah,
if
yeah.
so
You could still
here it
test
yeah, so here at that 61, that 161 over there, where we have that signal
one
up top
six
going up,
top. Okay, yeah, okay,
161. Yeah.
yes, okay,
So if the sellers come in somewhere thereabout again, like if it's strong, then I'll probably go back. But I'm just leaving it for now.
okay. So you're out.
Yeah,
Okay, okay.
because I see the buyers come back in, so they're coming
Yeah, yeah. They're coming in.
back.
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
coming in. I mean, it could test this support again, but that's, uh, you know, that's pretty
yeah,
good.
it's iffy.
It's iffy. The trade has been done. The money has been made, right? So, this is where it held before, and then they came in, and this is what it's doing. Yes, you could get another move down, but I would say that's for how many pips? That's for that move here is for about 400 pips. So that's a nice move, big move. So that yeah, it's due for a nice move higher. Okay. Yeah. All right. And that's what we're seeing on the 240 too. On the 240, that's what we're seeing on the 240. We're seeing especially like here. If you look here, the trade to wait for is on the yen pairs long. On the yen pairs long, that's the trade to wait for. All right. So trade it short and then look to go long. So holding support here, holding support here, holding support here. And yeah, Zaire, yeah. So good job. All right, good job. So they could come back in and move it back all the way up to resistance. All right. This is good. It's not trending. You just trading between support and resistance. And we'll talk about don't trade between support and resistance. Right? We want to wait on a break of resistance. But these, if we know what we're doing, and we're following the process, we can go from short here, all right, to long. But with this here, you've got to catch this move. You're not going to catch this move with the 240. It's not going to happen. You've got to go to the 60 minute to catch this move. Okay. Right. That 240 is too long of a time frame. to catch these swings. So you got to move it to a 60-minute. All right. So just like Zaire did, move it to a 60-minute to catch these swings. All right, to catch these swings. All right. Let's see here. I think that's all I've got. Pay attention. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I just another question. So,
Okay.
and what I've noticed, you made, I'm pretty sure you said it more than once. If you buy on the 60, you sell on the 60, right? You don't buy on the 60 and sell on 240.
Absolutely not. Nah, absolutely not. Yeah. Yeah. So whatever trading window you use as your entry, you have to exit on that same trading window.
Okay. Okay. There you go.
Okay. Yeah. So if you enter on a break of resistance on your 60, you've got to get out on a break of, you have to get on a break of support on your 60. Stay with your time frame. Stay with that time frame.
Okay.
All right. The Dow, we are watching the Dow. So this is two big things that's happening. With three, right? Dollars going down. The dollar's going down. All right. So you guys, you saw the opportunities in the dollar pairs, right? Those are the top trending pairs right now in Monster Scalper. All right. We got buy signals on Bitcoin and the other coins. That's big also. All right. The other thing that's really big news we want to pay attention to this week, and we looked at several opportunities to trade equities. All right, stocks. All right, we gave us lots of good stocks to trade. Okay, on Thursday. All right, so you look through those stocks, especially those of you who trade Stock Boss, Bull Master, right? We want to get into those trades, all right? And here, this is what we're looking at. The Dow, right, recovered nicely, closed on Friday at 34,000. Up here is about, I think, about 37,000 on the Dow, 37K on the Dow. We're only about 3,000 points, which is amazing that the market is still strong, but we're about 3,000 points from the all-time high. All right, 3,000 points from the all-time high. All right, so really, really keep an eye. We'll be watching the equity markets this week. All right, so markets might be closed tomorrow. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we want to see, right, buyers continue to push this market higher, hopefully breaks through that high. It's not resistance, it's just a high, so it should be a lot easier to get through here, and we should see a lot of our stocks moving higher. Healthcare, biotech. Healthcare is the sector, that's the #1 sector right now. Industry is biotech. All right. The second sector is technology. All right. If you guys did not get that video from Thursday, go back, go on the website, go through. We give there lots of picks. We gave lots of good stocks to trade. Okay. Just be careful, right? Don't go heavy, but market's looking good, right? Market's looking good. Like I said, healthcare. Healthcare, right here. Healthcare, biotech, all right? Healthcare, biotech, looking really good, all right? Where is it? Right
I have
here.
another question.
Yeah, your watch list, are you referring to the watch list then? Is that what you're talking about? That was your question? That's your question?
No, my
Oh, okay.
So you mentioned don't go heavy, and you always say don't go heavy.
I
So
always
when you
do.
say don't go heavy, are you saying 1% of your, holdings, or 2%, 3%?
Okay.
What range are we talking about? 1%?
It depends. It depends on you. You will know, right? So everyone has different levels of experience and everyone has different capital. All right. Everyone has a different amount of capital, heavy to you.
Yes.
So everyone should know, all right, if there's a certain amount that you normally trade, all right, stick to that. Right. So don't go over what you normally trade. Just because, so just because we have markets are improving, right? Things are getting better. We don't, that doesn't mean we go heavy, right? That doesn't mean, because a lot of traders will get excited and say, hey, stocks are ready to go. I'm gonna go heavy. We never want to do that. Okay.
Yeah, I was going to go all in.
Yeah, we don't want to go all in, right? We don't want to go all in. And then you guys will know, the beginning of the new market cycle is we just want to go really, really slow. As things develop, as the trends develop, all right, we will, you will know when you can move, put more capital to work, all right? There will always have, so the thing here, if you guys see here, Monster Market Tracker, we're still early in the move, we're still early in the move here, right? So we don't even have a buy signal yet. We just now starting to break resistance. So this could happen. This could happen. All right. So we want to always be conservative. We always want to play defense, right? Right. If the offense will come if we play a really good defense. All right. So yes, markets things are picking up. It's very encouraging, right? Really like what's happening here. But if you guys look here, right? So this is the Dow, and on the monthly, we look good. We look to probably test the all-time highs somewhere up in this area in here. But look here. Here is resistance. Here is resistance. Here is resistance. And then here we are right now. There are sellers that are sitting here. There are sellers that are sitting here. All right. There are sellers that came in here. So we could have sellers come in here. All right. So we've got to clear this area. All right. Here is your box again. All right. So it's encouraging to see this price action, but guess what? This could happen. Okay. So we just have to, we can't go heavy. It's not like we have a nice trending market like this on this time frame, right? On this time frame. So very different way is a very different way we have to trade. If it was a nice trending market like this on the daily time frame, we can easily get aggressive here, get aggressive here on the pullbacks, get aggressive here, get aggressive here, get aggressive here, 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 and here on every pullback, but that's not the market we have currently. Okay, this is the market we have right now, okay, on the time frame that we trade. So so just be careful. All right. So just whatever is too much for you guys, right? Just whatever is too much, you know what your limit is. All right. All right. All right. Okay. Anything else? Anything else? All right. Watch out for news. We'll be watching the market. It's great news. It's all great news, right? Forex is moving, right? Great opportunities in Forex. Crypto is moving, right? The crypto market is moving again. Bitcoin is moving again. That's great. All right. Stocks are moving. All right. So we have lots of opportunities to trade. Get ready. Your watch list. If Dean, I know you mentioned the watch list in
Yes.
yeah. So get with me, and then anyone else who wants to figure out a watch list. Ideally, we want to put it right. We want to have it right on your platform. Okay.
Yes.
So,
Okay.
So I've done it for traders where it's right on your platform. You can have hundreds of stock symbols, okay, right on, and then you just click on your chart. That everything is right there. We don't want to take it from from your platform to a spreadsheet. That's just too much work. We can monitor it, watch it right on the platform.
That would be great. Yes, thank you.
Yeah. So we'll go over that. We'll get together on that. Okay.
David, I have one question.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
But I mean, and I'm writing down what you're saying. So you in the past you've said we don't care about the news, but you just said watch out for the news. What news are we supposed to watch out for?
I don't think I said that. I said watch out for the news.
Yeah, the 10 seconds or you like watch out for the news or something related to the news. I'm like, whoa, what news are we supposed to look out for?
No, I didn't say news.
Oh,
I didn't say news. No, I don't know. There's no news.
Okay, yeah, okay.
I might have said watch out for. I don't know, but no, not news. No. There's no news to worry about. Right? There's no news. There's no data. So yeah, there's no news.
Okay, I'm training my mind not to watch the news.
Yeah, no news. If I did, I misspoke. No news. Just the price action. Just the price action.
Okay. Got it. Okay.
All right. Very good. All right. Anyone else? All right. Okay, guys. The VIX, before we leave, VIX is moving lower. Very, very nice. This is good. All right. So we need that VIX it's below 20. We've been waiting for it to get below 20. So it's 1835. All right. 1835. Ideally, we need to get it down to the low teens, right? So 13, 14, and we want it to settle down, stay in that area. It's breaking support right here, which is really, really good. Breaking support. So very encouraging as the VIX volatility moves down, right? Equities, stocks will move higher. Okay, so it's all of this is very good news for the markets. So just get ready, prepare, and stay focused. Okay. All right, guys. I will see you guys tomorrow for our Q&A class. All right. Thanks for coming. All right.
Thanks. Good night, guys.
You're welcome. Have a good evening. Bye-bye.
All right.
Bye, guys.